Ahoy there, mateys. Arr. Welcome to this 26 Starlink launch. 26 overall, okay? A lot of people are calling this version 1 launch 25. That's fine too. Whatever your preference is, that's French for preference. It's not. Welcome. Let's go ahead right off the bat. Muster up. Where you from? What you munching on or sipping on? Raise up your eccentric mugs. I'm repping the Jolly Rocket mug today. My favy. Put me in a pirate mood. Space pirate. I need to trim the mustache again. I don't like doing it though, because when you trim your mustache, those hairs go wherever they want. Sometimes they go up your nose, and that's very uncomfortable. Sometimes they go in your mouth. And my beard hairs don't really taste that great. I don't know about yours. All right. But whatever. Anyway, let's see. Germany's the first one I saw. Croatia. Taco. Land of tacos. England. Italy. Italy again. Germany again. Oh, I'm just repeating the same things. I gotta scroll down. Argentina. Sweden and beer. Beer. Nice. That's Australian. And speaking of Australia, do we have Australia in the house? I don't see anyone from Australia yet, but Wisconsin, close enough. Maine, Wichita, might mean Wichita, or maybe he's just talking about something else. What's up, JD Powell and Mardo Spy? What's up, eccentric members? Justin DeLong, thanks for modding. Thank you, mods. Justin Linderman, he's got his gold leaf there. Salute you with the wrong hand, because this one just it will hurt too much if I salute with my right hand. East Texas, nice. And West Virginia, howdy neighbor. Michigan, New York, Spain, and Dallas. Welcome everyone, and UK. Can't forget about the UK and Missouri. I could go on forever. Thank you guys for tuning in from all over the globe, all over Earth. Welcome. SpaceX has started their live stream. Boom, nailed it. Perfect timing there. They must be watching the show. No big deal. Corey Williams with the super chat right out the gate. There are too many good YouTubers streaming launches. Y'all need to get together so we can hear y'all, hear all of you at once. Mute Tim when he screams, "No way!" No, that's the best part of Tim's streams, when he goes off the cuff, man, and just starts losing it. It's great. I'm always open to collabs, synergy. All right, but whatever happens, happens. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm always open to it. That'd be fun. All right, before SpaceX really gets too into it, let's go over and go big screen really quick. Big screen. And I apologize, I did have the doggo cam set up, but typical Kevin live streaming, as soon as my countdown started going, I knocked it off the printer on accident. So now it's out of commish. You're welcome. Okay, go to spacex.com/launches. There is at least one really important detail about this launch we need to discuss. So scroll on down, meow, or you can just scroll and click watch. It comes up. You all know how it is. SpaceX is targeting today for an instantaneous launch of 3:01 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be EST, is it not, or just ET? I don't know. It's always hard for me to keep track of that. I'm pretty sure we're in EST now. Come on. This is the big news for this rocket. This is the 9th launch for this booster. Tiebreaker, right? 9 is the magical number. And I heard that SpaceX is going to attempt the 10th launch, which is their real magical number, the one they wanted to get to from the very beginning. 10th launch with a booster as early as like this weekend. I don't know. Don't know if that's going to happen, but hopefully this month could definitely happen. And of course, we're going to see the first stage land for the 9th time on the drone ship. Of course, I still love you this time. Keep on scrolling, keep on cruising, cruiser. Okay. And you get the little timeline of events. That landing on the drone ship will happen about 8 minutes and 39 seconds after liftoff. Back to the stream now. There we go. Make sure you like SpaceX's live stream. Give them some love. We got another super. Hey, it's Stumps. What's up, Stumps? Welcome back. Kevin rules. Free Stumpy. Does Stumpy need freed? Everyone free Stumpy. All right. Stumpy's a regular from Lab Padres channel, so make sure you show them some love as well. And speaking of Lab, unfortunately, we did have one scrub already today. The Starship SN15 launch. I think it might have been due to weather. Not really sure. Or, I don't know. Could speculate all you want, but I think it might have been weather. But the good news is everything looks like is falling into place for another attempt tomorrow. All right. Starship 15 launch tomorrow. Be there, and by be there, I mean be at your computers or on your phone and watching it with me on my channel. All right, that's the only way to do it. Just kidding, it's not the only way. Watch Labs YouTube channel, or watch SpaceX directly. They should be live streaming the launch as well as usual.
It'll mark the 82nd recovery of an orbital class.
I can't wait till we hit 100. That'll be exciting. Man, it looks beautiful down there in Florida, does it not? Unless you live in like the Bahamas or South America, then it looks beautiful up there, all right? Because Florida is north of you. But I'm from Ohio, so Florida is way south. The lawyer wife said she would love to move to Florida, and I could get behind that. Because, man, I'm very jealous of this weather right now. It was thunderstorming earlier today here where I'm from, and that makes me sad. Rain makes Kevin sad, okay? Man, it looks great. Hope those winds aloft are cooperating. Thomas Orsini. Man, your last name, if that's really your last name, makes me want fettuccine. Don't know why. Maybe because it rhymes. If I'm even saying your name right, but now I want Italian food. Dude, I had I feel like a popsicle right now because no, not a popsicle stick right now because, dude, I started really hard workouts this week. Yesterday was upper body and today was lower body. And about a minute and a half into my lower body workout today, like my muscles were already screaming. I hate leg day. And I was like, okay, this is gonna suck. I already want to quit and I still have about 55 minutes to go. So I can't even get out of my chair right now. All right. I don't know why thinking of Thomas Orsini rhyming with fettuccine made me think of my workout today. Maybe it's because I want some carbs, but I can't have those right now. So anyway, my life sucks. Juso Uspelto. You guys have the easy to pronounce names today, I gotta say. Juso Uspelto. Mayo to you from Finland. What's up, Finland? I don't even know if I said Mayo. Mayo. I have a few friends from Finland, actually. A couple girls I went to college with here in Ohio. They were exchange students or just visiting. They were actually, I don't know what you call them. Anyway, 3 girls, all blonde hair, and they were all really nice to me. They were awesome. They came and visited me once when I was stationed in San Diego. Good people, you Finland people. They were the only connection I've ever had to Finland before, so it was a very good experience. Okay, so SpaceX must be talking about the return of Crew 1 right now. Okay, so let's talk about it while they're talking about it. Ooh, look, RCS thrusters. Nice. Love it. And in space, they don't poof as much. That's kind of sad. So on Saturday morning, before Unky Kev woke up, the Crew 1 Dragon Resilience pulled away from the nest, the International Space Station, and it made splashdown. We'll be covering. Ooh, speaking of splashdown, I am on the ball today. Made splashdown several hours later, and we'll be covering that in Friday's episode. Cool, capiche? Very pretty parachutes, man, lit up by those neon lights. That was like I think that was Dragon's first nighttime landing. Cool stuff. Mike Clark is a BFR, big Falcon representative for the channel. Hi, Kev. Is your mom going to Is your mom going to ever make Mars or Bust patches? Yeah, apparently she got so busy with her online store because she makes like kids embroidery clothing that she got like burnt out heavily from it. So we'll get back to it as soon as we can. But she actually, I do have some they're over there, some rough drafts of those patches. And she got burnt out before she could perfect them. So we'll just give her a little bit of a break and we'll make it back to there. I know it's been a while, but thank you guys for your patience and thanks for the super chat, Mike, and thanks for bringing that to my attention again because I almost forgot about those actually. Nat H, need to see the boys. I can bring them in here. Again, I apologize for the doggo cam. Oh no, it's frozen. It's frozen right now. It got my hopes up. It's because again I knocked it off the shelf. I don't even know how that happened. I think we have ghosts. Okay, so we can do it the old-fashioned way. Let me see if I can get him in here. Come here. Okay, here they come. There's Cairo. He's always the first one in here because he's janky. He has long legs and he loves to play and he's energized 24/7. Dog doesn't like to sleep or eat or do anything else, poop, anything besides play. Play is his thing. Hey, they can't see you, just your booty. Come over here. Over here. Okay, speaking to the mic really quick while we're waiting. We still have T plus over 3 minutes. Say something. Get loud. That's not get loud. That's cry. Okay, you can go now. Where's the other dog? Come here, Kuna Bear. You can go now. he's like fine. Kuno. Kuno's like, screw you, man. I'm not getting paid for this. He's like, if I know you don't have treats and I know you don't have treats in an office, I'm not coming. You're still talking. It's very rude. You're talking over me. Don't pull out my arm. You want belly rubs? Okay. Say, this is my payment. I get belly rubs. Where's the green screen? It's in the closet. All right. I only bust that out on Fridays because it's kind of in the way. Hey, you're scratching up my elbow, bro. You need to clip them nails. Yeah, you're a good boy, but you're very needy, especially when you want to play. Yeah, and you stink. You need a bath. You need a bath. Let's say, give me one, Dad, you dick. Embarrassing me, telling people I smell. She's smoking. Don't worry, smoking is nominal for rockets. It's good, so they don't pop there on the launch pad. Nobody wants that, except for those who want a good show. All right, but that'd be a very expensive show that would set back like the launch cadence. So we don't want that. Man, I can't get over how beautiful it is there. I love blue skies. They're my favorite. Mardo's Spy is back. Oh, that's so cool. Awesome doggos. They are awesome on the ends or on the outside. On the inside, they're little hellions. But I love them. They're good boys, I guess. Kind of spoiled. Who else do we have here as far as membership goes? Jonathan Pinberthy. What's up, Admiral? Appreciate you coming on board. Justin Linderman, parachutes. Yeah. Always get excited watching parachutes, man. No parachutes on this mission. And there are for the fairings, but we won't get to see them. We should all write letters to SpaceX saying, we demand you give us shoot action, brah. How dare you not record those? Joey, yes, this is the 9th launch of this booster. It is a tiebreaker. We'll be turning the volume up here in a second. Eric Beavers, what's up, man? Made it just in time. You are not tardy to the party. The party starts in T-minus 1 minute, 6 seconds. Disabled Park Hopper's back with his silver captain wings. What's up, Cap? And all of his emojis. All right, let's turn the volume up here. Let's get into it.
Falcon 9, Starlink LD is go for launch.
LD is launch
Fantastic
director.
news. So with that, launch teams in the vehicle looking healthy, ready to go for launch. T-minus 30 seconds to go. Why don't we listen in to the terminal count?
T-minus 30 seconds.
The rocket is go.
9 taking our Starlinks to orbit.
Kevin is go. Question is, are you go? Are you ready? I don't think you are. But you gotta be, because we ain't waiting for you. Let's do it.
T-minus 15 seconds.
Pad 39A.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. And liftoff. May the force be with us.
It is May the 4th.
Stage 1 chamber pressure phenomenal.
Nerds!
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Plus 40 seconds into flight, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from our pad 39A at the Kennedy Space Center, carrying a stack of Starlink satellites into orbit. Coming up, we have just throttled down for the point of maximum dynamic pressure, or max Q. That's when we experience the highest structural loads on the vehicle. That's from the combination of how fast we're moving through the Earth's atmosphere,
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
increasing our velocity as the density of the atmosphere continues to decrease.
Supersonic. Not just sonic, supersonic.
Max Q.
With that, we are through the highest structural loads on the vehicle. Upcoming in about a minute, we'll have 3 events happening back to back. First of those will be main engine cutoff, or MECO. That's where we will shut down all 9 of those Merlin 1D engines to slow down the vehicle in preparation for stage separation. That's the next event where the first
started.
and second stages will separate. Stage 1 starting to make its way back down to landing. And stage 2 will continue on with the third event, second engine start number 1, or SES1. That's where the Merlin vacuum engine will ignite and then continue to propel the second stage along with the payload to orbit. You heard the call there for MVAC engine chill. That means we've started flowing a small amount of propellant into the turbo pumps on the Merlin vacuum to prepare it for the full flow of when we perform second engine start.
The Earth isn't flat, okay? Let's be clear about that. It's a triangle. All right, write that down. Yeah, so I mean, when we watch this booster come in for a landing here in a few minutes, keep in mind, if you don't watch these often enough, it's easy to forget that these boosters are quite tall, okay? They are quite tall, like 20, I think the whole rocket total is like 20 stories tall, I believe, or maybe that's just the booster. But when you look at them, it kind of looks like just a little itty-bitty toothpick landing on a itty-bitty life raft. And that ain't the case. There we have stage separation. Right-hand side of your screen, you'll see the support structure fly away. There it goes. It broke apart. People freak out about that. Don't worry. That's completely nominal. Left-hand side of your screen there, we have a camera from the inner stage of the Falcon 9 looking down the Falcon rocket toward those grid fins that they cut off. But it's cool to watch them kind of flap its fins. And we're about to watch fairing deployment. Do it. Yeah. Show us some shoots, brah. Don't leave. Okay. There they go. Sweet. Yeah, so those will re-enter the atmosphere. You won't see, but it'll build up some plasma. And SpaceX has showed us camera footage of those fairings re-entering the atmosphere. They had cameras on board, and they showed them to us. It was pretty cool. Pretty impressive that they can allow those things to come in, survive the atmosphere, and splash down under canopy and recover them. Every step of that process is so impressive, from allowing them to survive re-entry all the way down to splashdown and the corrosion of the seawater. This is crazy. And those fairings cost $3 million for each half, so they're saving quite a pretty penny by reusing those. Earth is looking rather blue today. I guess that's a good thing. Justin DeLong says, I hear that there's a Starlink terminal on the drone ship. How we get a great feed today? I thought I heard the same thing. Hopefully we get an awesome view of that landing out there. That would be ideal. Ooh. Left-hand side of your screen, you might see some poofs from the RCS thrusters. It's cold nitrogen gas. Don't worry, it's how the rocket helps steer itself. And then once it re-enters the atmosphere and gets into that more denser part, where you have more air molecules, these fins will help steer it even more. What's really cool though is for nighttime launches, when the first stage booster enters the atmosphere, you can see sparkles. It's fun to watch. It's like watching a fireworks show sometimes, because the heat's so intense of that rocket coming and causing so much friction. What is that white thing? What white thing? I see clouds. Them clouds need some licking. I don't know what white thing we're talking about. Left grid fin broken. Looks fine to me. Is it not moving? We'll see. It was a few seconds. Okay. We might be all right. Hopefully everything's good. Let's see what they're talking about.
Atmosphere, we use those to guide and direct the first stage towards our drone ship. And so as we start getting more atmospheric pressure and force, as the density of the atmosphere picks up and our altitude drops,
we talked about this, SpaceX man. Come on. Yeah, so this is the long part of the triangle of the Earth. The Earth is a isosceles triangle, just so we're all on the same page there, okay? It's not a right triangle. It's isosceles. First stage is about to come into the atmosphere, the denser parts of the atmosphere. We'll probably lose signal through it because that's what usually happens with that plasma blackout. But hopefully we'll pick it back up. Oop, I saw the left fin moving, okay, so that's a good sign. Hopefully we'll pick it back up before it lands on the drone ship, and if we do have that Starlink terminal on the drone ship, hopefully we see some Starlink feed as well. I wish I had a better chair. I should probably buy one. I've been saying that for about a year now.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
That was a short one.
So successful shutdown of
Both
those
stages
Merlin 1D.
continue to follow nominal trajectories.
Successful shutdown of those Merlin 1D engines. Next burn on the first stage will be at just after T plus 8 minutes. That'll be the landing burn start, just a single Merlin engine there. And around the time that the first stage should touch down on our drone ship, the second stage will also conclude its burn.
Stay with us, camera. Come on.
With an event called SECO 1, or Secondary Engine Cutoff Number 1.
How great would it be if the
Stage 1
camera
transonic.
didn't turn off? It's going to stay on the whole time. Come on, camera.
Call out there for transonic, meaning that we are starting to
No!
speed in the Earth's atmosphere.
Dang
Sort
you,
of in
camera.
that in-between range between subsonic and supersonic, meaning faster,
Oh, it's
supersonic
back.
meaning faster than the speed of sound.
It's a little camera that couldn't. It's trying, though.
Beautiful views
Stage
of
2 is in terminal guidance.
planet Earth
Hellfire, you got another chair for me to
with
break?
our
Appreciate it.
second stage Merlin vacuum engine on the right-hand side.
Stage 1 landing burn.
Startup of the landing burn.
Come on, baby.
You can see the drone ship on our screen.
Ooh, 2 cameras. Nice. No.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
Zoom out.
Looks like we're coming right down on target.
Oh.
Now, listen out here for secondary engine cutoff.
Yay.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
Dude, that is a bullseye if
first
I've ever
stage
seen one.
Signal, Cape Canaveral.
On the left-hand side of your screen, 9th recovery for this
Stage
booster.
2 flight termination system has saved.
82nd
Seco.
successful recovery of an orbital class rocket, and SECO called out at the same time, meaning the second stage engine has also shut down. Navigation officer will be doing a check of our
Nominal
trajectory,
parking orbit insertion.
and we are in a nominal orbit. So at that, second stage is going to coast in this orbit for the next about 35 minutes. While that's happening, you can take a look at this animation to see where we are in our coast phase. We'll be coming back here for a very short relight of
Dude, I like this guy. I like his hair. He's got that little gray spot there like a skunk. It's awesome. I wish I had that. Gosh dang it. So, Muddy, thank you for the tip. Appreciate you, bro. Jeff is mad right now. Old Jeffy. Yeah, probably. They're really kicking up a fuss about SpaceX winning that HLS contract, aren't they? And now NASA has come out and said that they are, they have to, because of the, what do you call it? The descent from Blue Origin and Dynetics, they have to put that money on freeze. SpaceX's award money on freeze for at least 100 days or so. So here's to Blue Origin and Dynetics stifling innovation. Thank you very much, guys. That's what it's all about. Where it's not about going to Mars or space. Come on, it's about the money. Right? That's why we're all here, right? For the money. No? Oh. Well, it is what it is. So yeah, I will take more questions if you got them. They are going to be coasting the second stage with the Starlink payloads for the next a little less than an hour, about T plus 1 hour, 3 minutes. They'll deploy those. I'm not going to be sticking around for the whole thing, but if you want to watch the whole thing, there is a link in the description so you can watch SpaceX's live stream directly. But I'll stick around for a little bit longer if you guys have questions or comments or want to talk about something or bring the doggos back in, whatever. I know you guys like them more than you like me. It's cool. I like them more than I like me too. They're cute, and they have more hair on their face. Will SpaceX ever launch their own moon missions, not Artemis missions? Good questiones. Yes. In fact, a lot of us think that SpaceX's first mission to the moon will be theirs and will have nothing to do with Artemis. There is a program called Dear Moon where they plan on sending like a dozen artists, or at least the majority of them will be artists, on an orbit trip around the moon for about a week and back. That won't be the first time Starship goes around the moon, but it will be the first time humans go on Starship around the moon. And that's supposed to happen by the end of 2023, I believe. Dear Moon is in the process, as we speak, of choosing the 8 remaining passengers for that trip. Artistes. And no, even though I applied, I don't think I'm going to get picked because I'm like the black sheep of the space community. Artemis 1 is planned for November. Is that, are you referring to the SLS test launch? Or is that, or I guess if it's Artemis 1, it wouldn't be a test launch, huh? I haven't been following SLS much very lately. I do know that they have the center core stage now at the Cape, I guess. So it's an exciting time to be alive. Eric Beavers, when am I going to get my Starlink terminal? When did you order it? Did you order it yet? Because you're not going to get it if you didn't order it, bro. I don't know how long it takes for those things to ship out. I don't have one personally, but I do plan on getting one in the future. Payphone Bone, I adopted a kitten and named him Artemis. Ooh, that's actually a good name. Good call, bro. You ordered it 6 months ago, Eric? Yeah. I guess since they allowed you to order it, your area should be serviceable. So that seems like it's a little bit longer than it should be. You might want to reach back out to him and be like, where's my dish at? I have no internet. Come on. All right, we'll get the dogs in here one more time, and then we'll call it a day. Cairo's already out in the Cairo's already out in the hallway. That's where he usually stalks me. Just can't. I think Buddy, the Earth globe, the plush Earth globe, is in the way, but his face is right behind it. Cairo, come here, Boops. Come here, Boops, so I can boop your nose. That big old schnoggin. Over here. Sit. Good boy. Say something. Give it up. He's just staring at me like, no, not again. Okay, just breathe into the mic. Nothing? Give it up. Give it up. You want a bath? You need a bath. No? Okay. He's not in the talkative mood. I don't know where Kunu's at. I'm going to try to get him in here too. Kunu! Come here, Kunu. Yeah, I see you. Kunu. He's hanging out with the lawyer wife right now. I can hear her talking to him in her office downstairs. He's quite attached to her. He's coming? All right, he's coming. Come here, Kunu. So Cairo we've had since he was 8 weeks old. He's a working breed from Minneapolis, Minnesota. And Kunu is a rescue. We rescued him about a year old. He came from a pretty bad way. When we got him, he was 40 pounds underweight. But don't worry, the lawyer wife fattened him up pretty quick. Now he needs to lose weight. Kunu, did you give up on the landing? He might have gone up the first staircase and then just was like, nah, that's far enough. Yeah, it's not going to happen today, guys. Sorry. Sometimes he likes to come in and lay in his corner, but it's kind of warm in here today. Should probably turn the air up for him. But yeah, we're going to call it there, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's good seeing y'all, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for Starship SN15's launch. Looks like we are a go for that for tomorrow. Hopefully that stays the case. And then after that, we'll have our Friday episode of SpaceX in the News. Okay. Well, I'll see you then. Until that time, Godspeed.